your traditional way of looking at the skills. Because of COVID and other health crises, work from anywhere models are coming in as well. So the traditional office, the traditional skill, traditional functions will very soon be irrelevant. So how do you reskill, retool the entire organization and bring in more agile, iterative, collaborative, converged skills across the organization to rebuild a new operating model is the key. So 4 key themes in terms of reimagine, reevaluate, reconnect, and rebuild are the key parts of a digital leadership. And essentially what they're doing for the enterprise, where Zensar is helping, is that we are helping them first strengthen the core. And as you strengthen the core, you build for the future. And that's the cycle we work with our customers. Thank you, Ed and Maynard. Let me start by thank you for investing your time into our digital foundation services conclave. Really appreciate, we're proud of the partnership we have with both your organizations and what we have built in the last few years together. And we're also very pleased and honored to have you on this because both of you are two leaders for 2 different healthcare companies. And the world and America has seen a massive crisis as we are transitioning through this healthcare crisis. Hopefully, the worst is behind us. And we were with you, through the, you demonstrating the fulcrums of the leadership in managing the crisis in your own ways.
DFS capabilities are powered by best-of-the-breed Zensar solutions that have been delivering business impact for our customers. If you look at all the capabilities that we've talked about, digital workplace, digital experience, digital operations, infrastructure security, the solution frameworks related to them are also listed here. Wired Workplace, which transforms your traditional workplace to become more of a modern workplace, right? And Experience, which is measuring and monitoring your experience for your end customers, right? And Digital Operations, which is again powered by the platform that we've built, smart platform that we've built that is called the Vinci, which delivers AI ops for our customers, and Wired Autonomous Cloud, which transforms your infrastructure, as I said, to agile, gets you to implement the next generation DC strategies in your organization, and Digital Security, which is very critical. Through our ubiquitous enterprise security, we do implement and we get the best of the breed security services for customers.
Thanks, Fernando. It was a partnership, in terms of, it got the crisis got the best out of both organizations and the way the leadership and the teams on the ground came together.
Exactly.
So you have been a very fierce supporter of putting digital and IT at the center of the boardroom in all strategic decisions. You've been kind of visionary in how automation can kind of help the bank in launching new products and be more effective. So give us your journey in terms of how do you kind of achieve that success in terms of where IT evolved from being a back office when you took over to right at the front end of the bank's strategic agenda and the transformation plans. So just want to understand your journey there.
So thank you, Harjot, and happy to explain that journey. I come from private sector, as you know. I've been always in large, many of some of them American companies, others other Anglo-Australians, and in these private sector companies, digital was right front and center. When I joined EBRD with the mandate to revive and revisit a number of areas, operational areas, this was also top of mind for me. The culture is very different. We are an international financial institution. We are a multilateral development bank, and therefore you have to adapt to the culture. You cannot just copy paste what you do in private sector in another environment. And the reality is that through the journey, we have learned a lot on how to publicize and how to convince the board and the other ExCom colleagues that this is the right thing to do.